All right, Don, thank you. And now to continuing coverage of one man's fight to clear his name. Today, a rape victim took the stand at a hearing one attorney says proves Roy Watford's innocence.
Watford filed a petition with the state Supreme Court last year asking for them to agree he's innocent of a 1977 rape in Portsmouth. Watford took a plea in the case, but has always said he didn't do it. 10 on your side's Brandy Cummings joins us live in our newsroom. She's been covering this story since last year. Brandy?
Yeah, Stephanie, Laura, this case isn't over yet for Roy Watford, but today's hearing was another step in his attempt to get the state Supreme Court to agree with what he said all along, that he's innocent. His attorney said today's hearing and testimony from the victim herself further prove that.
It would have been satisfying to end the day with a court taking his gavel down and declaring Roy Watford innocent. But technically, the Supreme Court of Virginia is going to make the decision.
It will be at least a month before Roy Watford finds out if the state's highest court will grant his petition. But his attorney, Jonathan Sheldon, says the 5 witnesses he called to testify helped prove Watford's innocence.
This is a locked, shut, open and shut case. Roy Watford did not do this rape.
The victim took the stand first. We were instructed not to use her name or show her face. We'll call her AC. 12 years old at the time of the crime, now in her 50s, she testified that she remembers riding her bicycle, going to see Roy in September 1977. She said she got to an abandoned house, went inside, saw Roy's brother, and was attacked. 3 men put a quilt over her head and raped her.
She was friends with Roy Watford, and it was very good to hear her come out and say, I never claimed Roy Watford did this. I never saw him. I never heard his voice.
Another witness testified that he was standing outside of his home nearby at the time of the rape, and he never saw Roy Watford that day. The third key witness to Watford's case testified he lived on the street, heard the victim scream, went inside the house and saw 4 men he didn't recognize. He then took the victim outside.
We know he didn't have sex with her. We know he's not one of the unknown male contributors that sexually assaulted AC. We also know from today he wasn't in the house. He wasn't around there all day. He didn't participate in any way.
Now, the judge presiding over today's hearing has 30 days to report today's evidence to the state Supreme Court. The High Court will make the final ruling. Sheldon hopes they quickly exonerate his client. Of course, we'll bring you any new developments. For now, live in the newsroom, I'm Brandy Cummings, 10 on your side.